Yo, what is going on YouTube? Chico Bob here, and I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. In this video, we're going to be doing a Pistons rebuild slash Blake Griffin rebuild, and the reason for that is because Blake Griffin, I think, deserves a ring for the times he's, done so much for his team and whatnot. He's a great player, but this season he's kind of fell off because of his injuries, and even when he was healthy, he wasn't playing to the par that he plays and last season and whatnot. So I'm gonna try to get him a championship in the first or second year. First year, we're probably just gonna a little bit of rebuild, develop our players, since we should get a good draft pick, and then in that next offseason, we should make a big splash for a decent player. So basically, we're just developing players, but we don't want to do it too long because he's gonna get old pretty quickly. We should have a decent amount of years on his contract, 2 years. And does he have a player option? I don't really know what kind of option he has on his contract. He has a player option, which he probably will re-sign with. So I'm going to simulate, and hopefully we get a good lottery pick. Alright guys, we're here. I'm just going to simulate through this really quickly. We didn't make the playoffs, obviously, with a 23-59 record, which, okay, this is a lot of... Lakers lost in the first round. That was interesting. Kawhi winning MVP. All right, let's go to the league meetings, make sure everything is gone, and let's go to our draft lottery. Hopefully we can get the first pick. I don't know where we're at this. We're in the second. I mean, we have a 14% chance. Hopefully we don't drop. We got the first round pick, first #1 pick. That's actually huge. I think that there's a decent amount of players in here. We're gonna fire a guy. We're gonna give Greg Popovich the money. I don't know why he's here. Like, how much can we give him? We can give him $9 million. I don't know why it goes so slow on this. I need to get it. I need to figure out how to make it go faster. And we'll give him hopefully $7 million. Does he want to sign with us? What's tentative? Okay, let me know, brother. Rejected. That kind of sucks. All right. Let me get another coach then. Otis Newman. Yeah, you can come. And then you guys figure it out. Then I'm gonna go to the NBA draft. We have the first round pick. Let's go to. Oh, okay. I guess we have to wait. So we get the first round pick anyway, so we don't have to skip anywhere. And the best overall pick is Anthony Edwards. Either we go with Anthony Edwards or we go with James Wiseman. I think Anthony Edwards is a better fit because we need a shooting guard for this team because we actually have nothing on this team. So Anthony Edwards is the best overall player here, so that's good to see. We'll sign him, make sure we get him. He's not even asking for much, so we'll bring back Luke Kennard and Svi. They can play a decent amount. We need to get rid of Tony Snell's contract, though. It's kind of too much for me. And then we'll basically just fill out the bench here because we're gonna let these guys develop a little bit. We could sign a big splash here, but I don't think I really want to. Let's get a few people on a 1 year. Let's get Freddie on a 1 year contract. I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring him back the next year, but let's see if we can get him over 1 year. And then on top of that, I need a center that can play for 1 year. Hopefully they can bring in bring in the boards and whatnot. Let's get in JaVale McGee. He should be able to play decently alongside our players. So, and then we can bring in a decent amount of players. I'm just gonna bring in Jordan Clarkson for a 1 year. I'm just gonna bring in all these guys for 1 year. Hopefully then that can help us. Freddie, we can't. That would be over our salary limit. I'd rather bring in JaVale over him, so let's get them, make sure they get on the team. And then quickly, let's see if we can sign anyone else for a center position. Mason Plumlee, best overall. Taj, let's just get Plumlee for 1 year. Oh, that's a 2 year. We don't want him for 2 years. And let's just get him for 1 year. And then that should be the last thing we do. And then I'm going to simulate to the end of the regular season. Not the regular season, but actually, yeah, I'll probably just simulate to the end of the regular season since I'm not doing any more trades. So I'll see you guys at the end. Alright guys, we're here at the end of the regular season. We went 33-49. Actually, not too bad. We just had a really big losing streak after the All-Star break, but that's fine. Anthony Edwards wins Rookie of the Year for us. That's really good to see. Anyone else? No. Let's see if there's anyone else here. I don't believe there should be, but maybe Blake Griffin snuck in there somewhere and he did not, so that's fine. We didn't make playoffs. Let's look at our stats, though. I sent Sambuku and who else did I send down? And Svi to the G League just so they could develop a little bit more. Anthony Edwards putting up big numbers for our team. Blake Griffin, and then all the players just kept the same. I'm surprised this team did as well as they did. They probably could have made a push for the playoffs if they didn't, do too bad in the after the the All-Star break. I don't even know what I'm saying, brother. But let's go to the league meetings here. Nothing to see here. Let's reject all of these. And then draft lottery. I don't know where we land. We didn't give up any of our picks, I don't believe. So we should have a decent chance of making... Yeah, we have a 9.7 chance of moving up to the first. And we stay at the 7th, which is alright. I'm not really sure who's in this draft lottery, or draft class. So I'm going to look at the mock drafts for the 9th or the 7th. Evan Mobley. Honestly, I'm going to try to propose a trade with... Oh, we don't even have anyone on our roster right now. Do we? No, wait. We don't. That's actually very tragic. Let's just see what people will give us for a 7th round pick. We can get in Malik Beasley, Reggie Jackson. Maybe we just draft a player, then we will sign. Buddy Hield is interesting because he can play well, but I feel like that's too much, and we should just sign someone in the offseason that's pretty decent. I think I'm just going to use this pick to sign someone okay, and let's just see who we'll get here. It's our pick. I'm not really sure who's available left. Evan Mobley, Mocker. Let's just get Evan Mobley, best overall player, I believe. Yes, he is. And he fits our team because we need a center. If he's decently... What's the next pick? Oh, I don't even care about that pick. Simulate to the end. And how good is he? He's a 76 overall. I can keep him for a backup center. He only wants $7 million. I don't really want that guy. Let's decline him. We'll keep him. We'll bring him on the team. Let's see our player options. Blake Griffin accepted. Sekou, we'll accept him and Savi, so we can just trade him for pieces. Other stuff, I don't know who's available right now. We'll decline you. And you, Bruce Brown, you can come back also. Sorry about that. Giannis is on the table. This is interesting because it usually never happens in 2K, so we're going to offer Giannis how much can we offer him? Alright, so we need to give him the bag. We need to give him a team option and a no trade clause. Are we on number 1? Yes, we are. I think we can get Giannis here. If we can't get Giannis, we'll get a better, I mean, Paul George doesn't have any offers, so we're just going to wait. Giannis is agreeing. If we can get Giannis, let's get Giannis first. This could be huge for this team. And we got Giannis. I didn't think we'd actually get Giannis. That's actually crazy. So now that we got Giannis, what do we have to work with here? We need a point guard. Okay, we need a lot of positions here. Let's get a center and a point guard real quick. And then we can make trades in the offseason. So, center position, Rashawn Holmes, Jared Allen, Marcus. I don't know who would be a best fit for this team. Maybe Boogie. We don't really need him to get boards. We don't need any of these guys to get boards. So we can get like a decent center. But let's get a decent point guard that can play the role pretty well. Freddie, do we bring him back? He didn't play that hot. Let's bring in... Honestly, I want to bring in Markelle Fultz. How much do you want? We'll give you 1 year. You don't want to come for that much. That's fine. If you don't want to come, you don't have to come. But Devontae Graham, Monte Morris, decent players on the board here. I think I'm gonna go with Freddie though. We'll bring you for 2 years, Freddie. Come on, you can join us up. Well, let me get rid of some of these players. I don't want Kyrie Thomas, him. So hopefully that can free us a little money up. And then we don't have that much money. We can get Mason Plumlee. Honestly, someone that can shoot the ball well. So maybe we just pick up Kelly Olynyk because I know he can shoot the ball well. We'll pick him up for 1 year. I mean, we're probably going to trade him anyways, but, might as well have him for right now. And power forward, we can bring in Nico Melli. I know he can play the ball well. You guys want to come for this much? And hopefully he comes. He signed with the Rockets. That kind of sucks, but everything's all right. We're not sweating it. Hopefully the 2 guys that we offered come for the minimum. And I don't know what happened to other guy. Did he come back? No, he didn't. Okay, I guess he got signed. So all of our players going up in overall, except Freddie, which kind of sucks because he's only 27 years old. I don't know why I said it like that, but this is actually huge. This should be a season that we win. Sorry, that was loud. We don't really care because this is our last season that we're doing this, I believe. We can go 1 year more, but this team isn't looking too bad. Freddie, Anthony Edwards, Tony Snell, we need to get off the table. Giannis and Kelly Olynyk. Blake Griffin is going to take the second position. What happens if I make Giannis a center? Does his overall... He goes up if you make him a small forward. Bro, we're making him a small forward. Edit player making him a power forward backup. Bro, his overall goes up to a 99? That's crazy. Okay, then they want Seku to start. I want to trade Seku. I'm not sure who I want to trade him for, but I want to trade. Maybe we get a big three with the best, like the beast point guard here. All right, who's on the market that's like selling or rebuilding that has a decent point guard? Damian Lillard. It's not likely, but it's not like it's not there. We can trade for interesting Ben Simmons. I don't think that would happen, but we can get Ben Simmons. Running the pick and roll with Giannis would be huge. I think. Maybe we can try him and then or De'Aaron Fox, Kyrie. No, we're not. They said don't waste your time. They're like don't waste your time on this guy. He's pretty good. So okay, let's try Blake Griffin. Oh, not Blake Griffin. Ben Simmons. He's making 30 million though. Do I even have enough to make up 30 million? Seku. How much do I have to make up? 8 more million. Yeah, this isn't gonna happen. This one's a little harder to do. And then we'll give you Kelly Olynyk, and then you guys need to give us this guy, and then we still need to give you guys a little bit more, and then we'll give you guys Svi because I know he developed pretty well, and you guys give us your worst contract, like this guy, and then we need to give you someone else that's Bruce Brown, and then how much do we need? The Pistons would require a little bit more. Okay, I think I can pull off this trade. Evan Mobley. Honestly, we don't need you, brother. And then this might be a little bit too much. And then we'll toss in you like a picks or so. That kind of sucks. Okay, that won't even happen. Like, I don't even know why I'm bothered trying. So let's go for De'Aaron Fox. I don't know how much he's making. We could go for John Wall, but he's making a lot of money. Where is De'Aaron Fox? Or we can go for Shea, but he's not performing as well as he should be. DeJounte Murray could be pretty good. Russell Westbrook could be pretty decent. Honestly, like maybe even like Lonzo, but did he got a paycheck, didn't he? And Jamal Murray got a paycheck. A lot of these guys are getting paid, so it's gonna be hard to find a decent point guard that we can work with. Cole Anthony could be decent, but yeah, see, he even got the contract. Spencer Dinwiddie could be pretty decent. Also, I'm trying to see who's the star point guard that we can possibly snag. Nothing is appealing to me. We can't. That's gonna be too much to work with. If someone's like around the $20 million mark, I think I can work with them. Eric Bledsoe is getting old though. I don't want to sign him. Now we're back to where we started, and should we just see what's the best point guard available? Probably the best way to do it, no? Point guard available. No, let's go to the all players. Trae Young, Kyrie. I'm looking at the side to see which one has the least amount of money. That's D'Lo. We could try to trade for D'Lo. I get him in a lot of videos though, so I don't know if I want to. Dennis Schroeder, Cole Anthony, Fultz. Should we try getting Fultz? I wanted him in the off season, so. And he plays for what team? Still plays for the Magic, I believe. No, he plays for the Pelicans now. Okay, so we could probably get him for the Pelicans. It might be a little bit too much, but might as well try him for the team. I've never had him on the team before, so we need to make up 2 more million. We'll give you Seku, and there we go. I guess that's all it took. So now we got Markel, Anthony Edwards, Giannis, Blake Griffin, Kelly Olynyk, Bruce Brown, and Svi, Evan Mobley, Rondo. So let's see where we can get. I feel like I need a better center. I just feel like I need one. So let's work with the trade finder here instead. Let's try Kelly Olynyk and Svi and a first rounder. Maybe that can help us get a better center. Daniel Gafford is not bad, and Zubac, and we bring a Shamet for the bench. I like that trade a lot. So far nothing else. DeAndre Jordan, he's getting old though, 33 years old. He can bring in the boards. What about Zubac? How did he have a season last year? 10-10? I mean, just because like that fits better for us. And it's Cantor and Aaron Holiday. Backup point guard, backup center. Fits so well for our team, I think. Can he shoot the ball well, Cantor? Okay. Can Zubac shoot the ball from 3? No, he can't. I just need someone that can shoot the ball well, or actually get boards. Let's get DeAndre Jordan, because he can get boards for this team, and I think that's what we need for this team. So because I mean not really, but like defensively he should be good as alongside Giannis, Blake Griffin. So let's try to work on a backup point guard, shooting guard position. So our backup center should be fine. So let's try trading Daniel House and Bruce Brown and a first for a better point guard or shooting guard. That should help us there. Trey Burke is not a bad trade, and we get another pick from them. And then, or we can do this, and we get a point guard and a power forward. They're both decent, so. Or we can get. These are a lot of good trade offers. I think I'm gonna do this one just for the 2-for-1 trade. We're giving up our pick, which is fine though. I don't think it's gonna be a huge deal since it's our last year, anyways. So our starting five is the same: point guard, small forward, center. We don't need Rondo, so we need a better shooting guard, and then maybe we can make a big splash for a better center. So let's go here, and then maybe we give in Evan Mobley and then a first rounder. He has a great trade value. I'm looking for someone that can bring in like this: Clint Capella and Isaiah Stewart. That seems like a really good trade for this video. I don't know why they would offer that. I don't even know if it will work out, but I'm gonna do that trade because we get rid of our. I mean, he wasn't gonna play that many minutes anyways, and I don't know how well he would have performed anyways. And we bring in Isaiah Stewart. He can play well. We don't need, and he can come off our bench. Evan Mobley's trade value is pretty good, and we bring in Clint Capella. So that should help us on the offensive board. Isaiah Stewart, we want him to start. Blake Griffin, you want to come off for 6 minutes? I'll give him the start. Blake Griffin, he deserves it after how long he's been here for. So we'll keep you point guard. We don't need Rondo. We need a better shooting guard. So let's work in the shooting guard position real quick. Okay, Rondo and who else? Timothy and a first. Maybe a better shooting guard is available somewhere. Darren Collison's available. Interesting. James Ennis, Daniel House, Nico Melli. Okay, power forward, we can bring in Nico Melli, but we don't need him. Damian Lee. I'm glad that trade was there for him because I think he brings in the shooting guard position that we need. They still want him to start over him. No, he will not. Point guard, shooting guard, power forward, center. We don't need him for our center. Is there anyone available in the center position for the free agency? If so, then we bring him in. Jordan Bell, Thon Maker. Do we bring it? Oh, we have to bring a Taco Fall. We have to bring a Taco Fall. Please accept Taco Fall. No, he will not. So let's keep working on maybe Markel in the first will give us a better point guard. Or like a 2-for-1 here. DiVincenzo's not great. I'm looking through this pretty decently. Not really in depth, but you know, Malcolm Brogdon. I mean, who brings in the best defense? That's really what I care. B+, B-. They're both bringing about the same, slightly more overall. He's only in 1 year, so like, if we wanted him for multiple years, we'd probably make that trade. I feel like a trade for Markel will always be there, so let's not trade him right now. We'll keep him, see if he improves better. We'll try and Poirier and Ish Smith is still on the team, and Tony Snell. I don't know how he's like still on this team. I thought I got rid of him. Then we need I don't know what we need. A better center made him. Jaden McDaniels. Why is he only a 94 overall? That guy is got to be a beast in real life, I feel like. Dorian Finney-Smith, just the best overall player there is. Kim Birch. I don't really see anyone that was signable, so let's just bring in Dorian Finney-Smith, add him to the team. And now we just need a center that can play the ball. Let's sign some free agents real quick that are less money, so we can bring in some. Everyone declining. All right, Jay Crowder, bring him to the team. Who else wants to come? Chris Dunn, you want to come also? All right, cool. All right, now let's work with those guys real quick, just slightly faster than last season. I don't know what that meant, but let's bring in you, Chris Dunn, and let's throw in a first, maybe a better center here, Daniel Gafford. Probably the best center we're going to get. We can get in Shamit, but we already have a decent shooting guard. I'm just looking for the center position, and it doesn't seem like I'm seeing anything. Hernan Gomez, probably not better than Daniel Gafford. We're bringing Gafford for the team. And now looking at our game plan, I think that should be good. We need our shooting guard not getting any minutes. And they want to start. No, power forward, small shooting guard, center, small forward. We'll make it a 10-man rotation just so our boys get minutes. And that should be the last trade we make. Everything looks good. Everything is fine. Let's... Wait, I'm just going to see something real quick. No one... Okay. I was like, if Giannis is going to be on the board for anything, but... Okay, our system fits pretty well. Balance. Defense fits okay, but balance fits slightly better, I believe. Or maybe. I'm just going to see which one fits the best for everyone. This one, 7 seconds fits really good. Just do 7 seconds. I know we're not going to find a coach with 7 seconds, so I'm going to simulate to the end of the regular season. Hopefully we can win a championship with Giannis on our back, and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we're here at the end of the regular season. We went 62-20, Giannis winning MVP. Honestly, getting Giannis to the Detroit Pistons was probably the best thing that's ever happened to the Pistons in a long time. So they're probably glad to see that happen if that ever happened. He went 22, 12, and 8. That's pretty good stats for him. Bobo, Rookie of the Year. Brandon Clark, defensive, not Kawhi. I mean, Kawhi went, so not Giannis. Otis Newman, our coach, won Coach of the Year, which is great to see. We got Giannis winning first team All-NBA. That's good to see. Anyone else on our team here? Maybe we got defensively. No, Giannis is on defense also. I was about to say. Pistons on rookie. No, nothing there. We made the first seed. That's really great to see. How well did we do compared to other players? We 10 games above the East. Wow, we absolutely dominated the East and West. That's actually crazy. Like 11 games above the West, and then 10 games above the East. That's actually phenomenal to see. Who led our team? I think it's Giannis and Anthony Edwards. Both really good pickups. We got a really good pickup in our draft. I don't know how we got the first pick. That's really good to see. And then Giannis also putting up great numbers. Shooting 34% from 3, which is not bad. Could work on the free throw, though. Markelle Fultz, actually not bad either. Has improved. Aaron Holiday off the bench, pretty good. Blake Griffin, see, this is what I mean. This season, after this season, he hasn't been performing well, after his injury. He shot the ball pretty well, though, 89%. That's actually good to see. Oh, wait, actually, I don't know what I was looking at. Okay, that kind of, never mind, forget about that. Wait, was I in, 36? No. 42%, which is actually good. Oh, 89% from free throw. That's what it was. And 23% from 3. So not bad, but obviously could be better. Clint Capella put up a show for us. So Daniel Gafford off the bench. Everyone off the bench was really great for our team. So let's go against the Celtics, who still probably have the same roster. Yep, they just have a worse center. So let's simulate the round. They should go in our favor because we have Giannis on the team, and Giannis probably led the team. Actually, Anthony Edwards led the team. That's actually great to see. Now we're going against the Wizards, who have... young guys, and Bradley Beal and John Wall. We should be able to take this pretty easily, so it shouldn't be much of a challenge. Yes, we do. And Bradley Beal, Anthony Edwards, and Giannis both triple-double from Giannis. And now we're going against Cleveland, LaMelo, just a bunch of young guys, Andre Drummond, and similar game. How much they would beat them by? 20 points. We should be able to... Ooh, that was actually pretty close. I'm going to shorten the rotation just because I'm kind of getting scared against this team. And that should be fine. It's not going to make a big difference. Let's get Blake Griffin in the starting lineup. I think that might help. So let's simulate the game. And we lose that game? And Blake Griffin, it's kind of sad when Blake Griffin puts up the most points for your team. Let's make it an 8-man rotation. I need to get the best players out there. We need to score up. We need to clamp up. Let's simulate with Simcast. This game can't... And we're losing. Okay, we can't. We brought it back. Okay, that's great to see. We only won by 3. What? Okay, that's fine. I don't care how we won. I don't know how much we won by. I don't really care. Let's get to the finals. And it seems like we will get to the finals, which is great to see. Who led us in that final game? Anthony Edwards and Giannis Antetokounmpo. How did Blake Griffin do? 9. Okay, yeah, he's not shooting well anymore. That kind of sucks. And then we're going against the Grizzlies, who have John Morant, Michael Porter Jr., Jaren Jackson. This is actually a great team. If that ever happened in real life. Well, we took it by an overtime by 1 point. That's great to see. Not simulate Simcast, simulate game. We took that one too. Then let's just simulate the round. And we sweep them. Congratulations to the Detroit Pistons for winning a championship for the first time, I believe. Maybe they won before. But Giannis winning MVP with 33.5 points per game, 18.5 rebounds. 11 assists. Wow, he shot 48% from 3. That's actually phenomenal. That's great to see. I want to see how Anthony Edwards did because he put up numbers every time I saw him in the final game. So let's go to the player stats. Anthony Edwards actually did better than Giannis in the not the finals, but then the playoffs. But I wonder Giannis probably did better in the finals. So that's great to see. Even everyone else, even Blake Griffin put up a decent amount of points. So that's great to see. He's back on track. Hopefully this championship makes him better and pushes him to be the best player that he can possibly be. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy, please leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. Leave some comments below what you guys want to see next. I'm down for anything like I mentioned in my previous videos. And hopefully you guys had a great time watching. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.